Okay, Sight is a bizarre sort of, I guess, horror movie. It begins with Jeffrey, who's going through his adolescent years where his mother is dead and his father is kind of abusive, thinking that Jeffrey is lying and is a sneak. But in actuality, Jeffrey believes he is seeing dead people. So he's seeing pretty much the spirits of tortured dead people. They then flash forward about a decade, and he's kind of still relatively a loner who has this bizarre ability to constantly see dead people. And then he meets a girl named Dana, who has the same ability as he does. He really doesn't have a lot of conversations with her, and then she goes missing, and then he tries to find her. And then that's when this movie all of a sudden does the whole... Is he seeing dead people? Is he a psychopath? Is it a world of denial? Is he actually seeing these things? Is he just flat out freaking crazy? And it's one of those movies where you can't tell if it's written in a really complicated way or if it's just kind of poorly written with lots of plot holes. Because I want you going, wait, what? I can't tell if you're like an amazingly written movie, that there's a lot of nuances that if you miss them, the movie makes no sense, or if you've got plot holes big enough to drive a piggybacked semi-truck through. It's not bad, it's different. You know, it does the thing that I hate that some indie movies do. The dialogue is kind of quiet. And when the dialogue's really quiet, you have to turn your volume up. When you turn your volume up to hear the dialogue, then when they throw in sound effects, they're ridiculously loud. Like, the uncomfortable, jarringly loud. There's one I had turned up loud so I could hear the dialogue. The dialogue stops, and then they go right away to an alarm clock going off. And this has to be one of the loudest alarms I've ever heard in a movie. And I was like, whoa, jeez, okay. If the movie was dull and you threw that sound in, people would probably urinate themselves. It was a really loud sound. I'm like, alright, fine. And then they show the undead in the series. They're always screaming. So you've got really soft, quiet dialogue. That loud sounds all of a sudden. I'm like, are you trying to do that whole false sense of security, auditory vibe? Or did you have really poor microphones while you were filming that, and then when it came to doing your post-production, you put in regular level of volume for your special effects? All in all, I can't say it's a really good movie. It's different. If you want to see a movie that makes you kind of go, yeah, I don't know if the dude's crazy or if he actually sees dead people or not. So, different take on kind of like a Sixth Sense sort of feel to it. So, if you got like an hour and 20 minutes, it's not bad. There are a lot worse movies out there.